Hi, this is the calibration guide for the Heusinkveld engineering sim pedals for both the Pro and the Ultimate version. All Windows games basically use one calibration, which we will do here. The only exception I know is iRacing, where you calibrate it inside that sim. And most games work fine with all pedals, but there will be some games that don't like the throttle and the brake on separate axes. And that's kind of the only way real sim pedals work. So the more arcade your game is, there is a slight chance that it won't work. But as far as I know, most of the more serious racing games work just fine. And I will show you now how to calibrate them using a program called DI-View. A link to that file will be in the description. So you start DI-View, go to Settings, then make sure only the pedals are selected, otherwise it gets a bit busy. Alright. And then you see three axes here, the X, Y and Z, and you right click those windows and you view the raw data for each of the three axes. After you've done that, you move each pedal, so you start with the throttle and you look at the numbers, look at the red raw numbers. It's about between 800 and 1600. The brake is about between 200 and 1600. I like that. Yeah, something like that. And then move to the clutch. Well, it moves between about 1300 and 2100. Okay, so you make a notice of the values you would like. And for the throttle, like a bit of a dead zone, so I think 850 and 1550. Then you start a calculator, as you see here, and you calculate the average. So it's 850, average was 1200, and the maximum 1550. The average is the minimum plus the maximum divided by 2 in the calculator. It's very simple. So for the brake, it started at about 200. We wanted to go to about 1600, so plus 1600, and that's 1800 divided by 2 gives us the average 900. So that means the calibration values are 200 minimum, 900 center, and 1600 maximum. Alright. Clutch, I don't want the full range, I want the byte zone to be smaller. So I'll use something like 1500 and then to about 1900, I think. So 1500 plus 1900 divided by 2 gives us the average. Calibration, 1500, 1700, 1900. Alright, so now they're all calibrated, and just for convenience I'm turning the raw data off. You can see now is a percentage. And when you press the pedals now, you see they move with, they're calibrated now so that they move between 0 and 100%. And this is what the games in Windows will register your pedal, so you can check if it's operating in the right zone. And that's how you do it. It's fairly simple. It is just a minute of work and it will work in all games. Of course, if you change cars with a heavier brake pedal, for example, you have to recalibrate the brake, but it's an easy job. Hope that explained it. See you later. Bye bye.